What's up, everybody? It's Chris. We're here with a mail day. So stick around. What is up, everybody? I hope that you have had a great Monday. I see Freaky Louie is here in the house. We're just going to be doing a informal, unannounced mail day. I know that it's kind of last minute, but I had a bunch of mail today, so I figured I'd open it with you guys, see what was going on. What's up, Soul Twice? Cup of Comics, how's it going? Let me mute my computer so that you don't hear echo. Hope that everybody's doing good. Cup of Comics, hope you're doing well. Soul Twice, hope you're doing well. What's up, Remy Q? Hope you're doing well. So I got home today and had all of this stuff sitting on my front porch. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Mark Spector, how's it going? So to start with, I got this envelope in the mail today, and it kind of made me feel official. Now, how I feel official is I got something that I didn't have, and everybody else seemed to have one. So I finally feel a little bit validated that I have now that I have my own DJ Links sticker. That's right. I finally have one. So yeah, I was excited about that because I stopped at my mailbox first, and there it was. I wish it was a Pikachu number one. No, but anyways, I didn't really expect to have that much sitting here on my front porch today when I got home, and lo and behold, I had multiple boxes. So I figured, why not go live, share with everybody what I got. We're going to do it raw tonight, and I'm ready for all the jokes that may come with saying that. So first envelope that I'm going to open comes all the way from, let's see here, Sacramento, California. And I think I know what this is, but I'm just not going to try to guess. I'm just going to open it, and we'll find out together. Oh, if I don't jack it up before it gets open. So, yes. Okay. So what we have here is a book that I've been dying to get my hands on, and I came to the party late. This was something I had no clue about until I started hearing people talk about it. And by the time I started hearing people talk about it, it was already skyrocketing. I have Something is Killing the Children, #1, and I've got the foil cover of that. So I've been looking to get my hands on this. Hey, Gary B., thank you for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Looking forward to having you on Let's Talk About It Wednesday night. So yeah, I've been looking forward to getting this book because it's been a series that I've wanted to dive into, but I didn't want to do it without reading the first book. So there we go. Problem solved. Finally have that nice Something is Killing Children #1. Now, this next book is coming from the Bronx, New York. Sounds like it might be from DJ Lynx's neck of the woods, but we're going to see what's in this box. I think I'm pretty sure. I think these are eBay pickups, but yeah, just gonna find out. Okay, so Gemini mailer is open, and I think it's ready for business. This over here. So the first book that we have in this package, and I think the next 2 or 3 packages are actually from the same place. First book that we have, awesome. My wife will love this. This is, this is the black and white variant. Hey, Las Cruces. This is the black and white variant cover, virgin variant of Batman 50 with Bruce and Selena on the front of it. Then the next one, I love this cover. I was excited to pick this one up. This is Thanos number 16. This is the Virgin variant with Galactus and Cosmic Ghost Rider on the front. Then we have, I love this cover. Love this cover. This next one is a Deceased. I believe this is Deceased number 1. This is the bloody variant. Yeah, Deceased number 1 with Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy on the front of it. Again, my wife will be so happy that I got that. Seeing if I'm going to end up flying solo tonight, and it looks like I am. That's okay. We can fly solo. And then the next one that I got is the Batman Detective Comics number 1000, and this is the variant cover for Comic Exposure with Batman and Joker. Their faces split. What's up, One Shot? So that was the last one for that box. And then we've got a few more, I think, from the same place. Then I got a big box that's quite heavy. And it may be nothing. It may be, I don't know. We'll see. So this next box only has one book in it. And this one is the Virgin variant for Venom Inc. number 1. I like this one, how he looks like he's tearing through the cover. Foil covers rule. Yes, Freaky Louie, foil covers rule. So before I get into this next one, let's see who all's in the house with us. I know, let's see here. Remy Q was here. I don't know if he's still here or not. Cup of Comics is here. Freaky Louie. And then we have Mark Spector Comics and Chip Getler. Then we had Gary B. One Shot Comics. What's up? Phil Ailing is here. Hey, Phil, how you doing? Jonathan Michaels here. Hope you're doing well. Just showing off some mail that I got today. Hoping that I don't ruin anything by trying to open this stuff. This is the last book from this particular person that I got these from. Apparently, they felt it more cost conserving to kind of do the multiple Gemini boxes, which is okay. Low budget comics and things. How's it doing? He says, creeping in the shadows. All right, so in this one, we have, this is by one of my favorite artists. We have the Virgin variant for Fantastic Four #1, the Art Germ Virgin. Then we have the Peach Momoko variant for Punchline #1. And then the last one in this box, I missed out on this when it first came out. Was glad to find the first copy or #1 of it. This is the first print of Negan Lives. And I got to tell you, I picked this one up cheap. I think I paid 99 cents for it. I was really surprised to pay only that for Negan Lives #1. And a first print at that. All right, so last box is this box. I have no clue what's in this. It came from Utah. So we shall see. Slide it up. What's up, my buddy? What's up? Hope you're doing well tonight. Does anybody else hate getting boxes like this because of the sticky glue that they use? I absolutely hate the glue on these boxes. Okay, well, that's why it was so heavy, is because there are not one, but two Gemini mailers packed in there full. So I guess there's nothing better to do than get to it, right? All right, so here we go. This one has a bunch of books. Now, I've had some people message me and ask me, Chris, what covers do you have for your sketch covers? If you were interested at all in those, then I've got a bunch of them here. I see what they are now, and I guess I'll just show these. So the first one is Deadpool Secret Wars #1. I have that as a blank. I have Nick's Kicks. What's up? I have Superior Iron Man #1. A blank cover of that. I have Guardians 3000 #1. Blank. X-Men #1. Blank. Avengers AI or A1. Blank. And then the next couple, or the next one I got more for me. It's not a blank variant or anything. It is a variant cover. But with the heat of the Vision covers after the WandaVision came out, I picked this up because I love the cover. This is the Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers #8, and it's the Mary Jane swap cover. So she looks like Vision, or Vision's first appearance. Chip says, I love the cover on the blanks. The artwork's amazing. The logo's amazing. So back to the blank covers, I have Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies #1. That is that right there is one of the ones I'm excited to do. Should somebody have an idea for it. Then I have the Astonishing Ant-Man #1. And then Old Man Logan number 1. And then I've got one more box here, and I think there's more in this one. So let me get into it, and I will. Oh, looks like I got somebody hanging out backstage. I do. What's up, brother?
What's going on, bud? How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Just opening up some mail.
I was editing videos and watching you, and you said, I thought I was going to have somebody join in. And I thought, well, if that's the case, then absolutely, sir.
Oh, okay.
And those sketched covers are beautiful, by the way. The logos are unbelievable.
Aren't they, though? They look nice and white and crisp.
You don't even need to press those.
So apparently I ordered so many blank variants from this place, they decided to send me a free gift.
Oh, nice.
I've never heard of it. Oh, okay, I see what it is. This is a Booster Gold, number 16, with a sticker that says free gift. I guess this was extra inventory they needed to get rid of, so they're like, let's send them a Booster Gold.
Throw out one of those Booster Golds to that maniac that got all those blank covers from us.
And they're like, why is he getting so many blank covers? So this one is one that I'm excited about too, because it's got a large area to cover. Deadpool, number 1.
Nice.
Then we have Poe Dameron, number 1.
Oh wow! So you mixed in. You literally got like one of everything. I mean, full spectrum. We got everything.
I even got this, and I don't even know what this is, but I thought, hey, it might make a cool sketch cover because I don't know. This is Scarlet, number 1, and it's by Brian Michael Bendis. And it's from Jinx World. I've never heard of Jinx World before. But
nice.
Yeah, Chip Getler. This is the Invisible Ink variant session. Then we have Inhumans, Adelan Rising, number 1.
Oh wow!
And
well,
then
that Spider-Man you did was awesome, man. Seriously.
Well, thank you. What do you see the next one I started doing? And the last blank cover that I have is another one that I'm excited about, especially after seeing the one that Southern Comic Geek shared last night on Panda's show that he had custom sketched. This is the Batman's Grave, number 1. And then this is the last book. I ordered this one. Remy, I know you're going to like this one. This is Injustice versus the Masters of the Universe, number 1.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is awesome.
You know, that is one fight that I would root for He-Man to win.
Wow. And yet he would lose.
Very, very badly. I don't think that any of the powers of Grayskull could help him against Superman.
I don't think so. I don't know. Start the chat up now. All the Superman haters, go ahead. You start firing up that chat, because I'll tell you right now, I love He-Man, but Superman would fly right. He would fly through him. He would fly through the castle, and then everybody. I mean, nobody. I don't think anybody. What are they going to do? What are they going to? Well, the magic guy. What's his name?
I was going to say, unless Orko could.
But didn't he always screw up his spells? Wasn't that his thing? He always screwed up what he was supposed to do.
But if he could manifest some kryptonite, He-Man may have a chance.
Maybe. I think He-Man in a nanosecond would fly through that. But just eyes. All he is eyes. Just fly through the eyes, and then he's done.
But come on, Batman beat him with a spear.
That's true, Martha. What'd you say the name? Why do you have to bring up the worst part of every movie ever? That was
Nick's kick said, unless his mom's name is Martha.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh man,
Oh man. Well, He-Man. I'm trying to. Did they ever talk about his mom? I know his mom was around, but did they? Did they? I don't know if they ever gave her name.
I don't know. I was always just kind of sketched out that He-Man had a right-hand man named Man-at-Arms.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like if you could give a character a more generic name than
Yeah.
Man-at-Arms.
Yeah. It's like having your sidekick named Reinforcements
Yeah.
or Backup. We need backup.
Oh,
Oh,
who's your
backup.
sidekick? Sidecart boy. He's the one I make wear tights everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a whole stack of blank covers here. So anybody looking to get one done, hit me up on IG.
That's crazy.
So how's your day been, man?
That's good, man. I was editing the video for the that artist that we interviewed the other day. I'm trying to get to that. I'm using a new program, so I'm learning how to use this now. Do you have the shared screen? I can show you something.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Hold on, let me click share. Maybe that'll share screen. And then I think you need to allow it.
Okay, and I have no clue how to do that. Let's see here.
Share. Oh, we're learning something here. Share your screen. Nope, I don't think it's going to work.
I don't even know how to share my screen, but
Yeah. Do you see anything?
you
Yeah.
you can put it up behind you.
No, that's funny. You know, for real, hold on. That's a sweet idea. Hold on. We're getting clever here now. This is getting real dicey. Hold on. Deletes. So what have you been working on, man?
Dude, I just got
I
home.
like the video you had earlier, the hashtag grow together. That was awesome.
Yeah, you know, I spent a lot of time thinking about who I wanted to put up, and I mean, obviously everybody has their favorites, and they'll put their favorites up, but I wanted to put people up that I don't get to talk about enough.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I thought it was a great idea.
And you know, it seems to have gotten a good response. I mean, everybody's have gotten a good response, so it's really good. My wife, she beat me to death tonight when she got home from work. She made me take her out and buy a brand new 75-inch TV.
What?
Yeah, so she could watch Grey's Anatomy in 4K.
Oh wow! But well, 4K and life size. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I told her she sprung and bought a brand new JBL surround system, and I was like, look, I was like, you're gonna hear every
the crazies are doing it up.
Yeah. So I told her she was gonna hear every nip and tuck they did. Oh my goodness. I've got so many Gemini boxes under my desk. It's pitiful. But they're going to come in handy when I start sending out those AOKs.
All right, let's see if I can. There we go. All right, so this is a remark that my man was working on. Check this out.
Holy cow. That's awesome.
That's crazy, isn't it?
I dig it. Man.
I can't share screen, but I can share my background, damn it.
So I'll let you in on my newest one that I'm working on. I started one of Batman in the Shadow. I had a Batman in Shadow #1 blank variant. So I started it today. I've got the pencils done. So tomorrow I'll start inking, and then it'll be up and ready to go out to somebody.
That's awesome.
Should anybody want it? I mean, it's Batman, but how many people have you ever been hearing beat the door down for the Shadow?
Yeah. Oh, never
Zombie
mind.
Parker.
I was looking at it on my full screen. Never mind. I'm sorry. I had it up there. I was trying to move out of the way, and I thought y'all could see more of it with that background.
It looks great from what I can see. He's got some really good color usage in that Spider-Man. Nick, yeah, I saw it pop up. I'll check it as soon as I end this. I didn't aim for this to be a super long stream. I just wanted to get on and do some mail, hang out for a few minutes. And
Remy came in and messed this up.
No, Remy didn't come in and mess anything up.
I need to get me some crazy stickers. I have no cardboard crazy stickers.
I know, but look. I don't know if you saw this, but
I saw it. Oh, I saw it. I was in the chat.
Valid.
I saw it.
I'm
it.
valid now.
I know.
I have Panda and DJ. You know
who
I don't have? I don't have Remy Q.
Oh, I was gonna say you don't have a Tyler.
And I don't have Tyler Sucks.
But well, Austin LeMay said it the other day best. He said maybe one day Remy will be able to afford his own stickers.
Well, the funny thing is somebody after my 300 giveaway, they messaged me on Instagram and they're like, hey. And I said, hey, it was just a random message. Hey. And I responded with a hello. And they were like, hey, you want stickers? You want shirts? I can hook you up. I was like, okay, so let's talk. And never heard back from them. So,
really?
Yeah.
I was in actually. You know what? I won a wheel prize or a number prize the other day. I think it was Saturday night. They were doing a big giveaway, and I won a Thundercats number 1.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was pretty excited about that. So I'm hoping that'll come in. Hopefully, I don't know, next couple days or so.
But did oh my goodness, I totally slipped what I was getting ready to say. Oh man. It'll come back to me probably when I'm offline, but hey, let's just go ahead and do let's talk about it.
All right, our first guest is oh, that's funny.
There's a director for Thundercat. Oh wow, Nick's Kicks and Comments just said there's a director for a Thundercats movie.
Nice. Yeah, I want to say the person who I went from was Copy 801, newer channel. I was actually probably going to give him a shout out on Wednesday. I forget how many subscribers he had, but they were doing. There's a whole group of folks doing a giveaway, doing giveaways, and I jumped in there and he had a Thundercats number 1. I was like, I was excited. I was like, man, come on! Half these people don't even know what Thundercats is. At least let it go to me.
All I remember, I remember vaguely watching Thundercats as a kid, and all I can remember vividly is how much Mum-Ra scared me in the intro.
Oh, that you know what? That was a legit villain too.
Yeah, of course you had Monkeyan or Mankian and the other villains, but when Mum-Ra came on that screen as a 5-6 year old kid watching Thundercats, you're pissing your pants. You're like, I don't want him on the screen anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else they had. There was Thundercats. Silverhawks was another one. Voltron. I mean, Voltron was before Power Rangers or any of that. That was the original one that they had with the robots.
Silverhawks was the jump.
Yeah, I had a little bit of Silverhawk stuff, but it was, like I said, it was a lot of Thundercats. Panthro, that was his name. That was the blue guy. Yeah. That was the guy that I liked. I used to have his figurine, and he had these nunchucks that were cat. It was like a cat paw, and then part of the hand, and it had this little black chain, like a actual plastic chain that kept breaking. And so I would fix it, and it kept getting shorter and shorter until it was just a couple lengths. But I would dig and stuff and pick stuff up with it, and the little his weapon was something I would play with more than the actual figures. So,
and don't tell me that any of the guys in the chat didn't look at Chitara and go, "Oh man."
Yeah, absolutely.
My prepubescent child was like all over the place when Chitara was on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good group. That was a pretty good. I mean, like I said, all those that and Masters of the Universe and all that stuff. I mean, those were like the cartoons. You know, and that
I have a picture somewhere at my house of me and my grandfather. You were talking about Silverhawks.
mhm.
Um, my grandfather's deceased now, but we were at the hospital when my sister was born, and I have a Silverhawk shirt on, and like underneath the arms, they had the wings that were
Yep,
attached to the shirt.
yep, yep.
I
I
remember Silverhawks very, very well.
so I want to say it was maybe 2 years ago. I was at my mom's house and I was digging through some of my old art stuff, and there was a it was Silverhawks. It was a paint by numbers, and it had like the main guy with like his arm out and
Uh-huh.
the hawk on it. And I never finished it, but I looked at it. I was like, oh wow. I was like, I forgot about paint by numbers.
Now, here's a throwback. Do you remember Marshall Bravestar?
Oh gosh, no.
He was like this outer space Texas Ranger that had a horse that stood on two legs and talked.
No, I don't remember that. Hold on, let me look
Oh
at it. What
man,
was it called?
Marshall Bravestar. He was actually a Native American leading role, which
Bravestar.
made me happy.
Let's see. No, I've never. Yep, I can definitely see how the horse is winking at him, and now he's carrying a gun. Okay.
Not
Yeah,
only did he carry a gun, but he carried a
if we were if we were able to share screens, if we can figure this out, this would definitely be one that y'all need to do. Hold on, I gotta try this again. Share screen. Let me see. All right, sharing screen is easy with two monitors. All right, I get that. Share screen. It won't give me the option to share.
Look, Las Cruces said, "Is Chris making that up?" I kid you not. I am not making this up one bit. You can go on YouTube and actually look up the theme song from Marshall Bravestar.
Oh, did it? Is it sharing it now?
No.
It said it was. Oh, look down in the bottom. Look down at the bottom. Invite.
Okay,
you can invite my screen in.
More. Okay.
Just like you invite somebody in.
Oh, there it is.
Look at this.
Yep, Marshall Bravestar.
This dude with it's like a shotgun. It's a horse.
See? There it is. Las Cruces, there's your answer. I remember. I just remember that that so well from the.
I have never seen this.
I remember that so well because, like, at the beginning of the show, you'd hear horseshoes, and you'd hear a gallop, and it was like da 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 da, and then it'd go Bravestar.
And you just got excited over that.
Yeah. Of course, then they show the walking, talking horse that looks like a My Little Pony in war gear.
Well, no, but I mean, look, they've got a whole gang here. This is the.
Oh yeah, there was a whole gang of people.
Oh, did he have? Oh, was this a shield?
Hold on, I took it away from the.
Oh, is that a shield?
Yes, that was his shield.
All right, this is the gang right here. Look at all this stuff. Oh, they had figurines too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to check this out. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing this. And you know what's crazy too is I bet you if I actually watched it, I would remember it.
You probably would. I would suggest sometime tonight, go to YouTube and type in Marshall Bravestar theme song, and I guarantee you, as soon as you start to hear it and see it, you'll remember it.
All right, I'll check it out for sure.
Because that was around the same time we were both kids, so
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Like I said, I'm sure it'll jog my memory watching the intro.
But yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what to do next. I got some really cool covers today. Some Virgin books
More
covers,
Virgin books,
more Virgin covers. Yeah.
man. You're on
Did,
fire.
did you see the Venom Inc that I got? Hold on, see if I can find it again. I got the Peach Momoko, Punchline #1.
Oh, nice.
Art Germ, Fantastic Four #1 Virgin, Invisible Woman.
No, when did you show these?
Right before I showed started doing the blank variants.
Huh.
Yep, Nick's Kicks and Comments says King Virgin.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been racking them up lately.
Venom Inc. #1.
That's awesome. Yeah.
But this isn't a Virgin, but I really love this cover. The bloody variant of Deceased #1.
Oh, nice.
And then, I don't know if you saw this one, but Thanos #16 with Galactus and Cosmic Ghost Rider on the front.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like that. Love me some Galactus.
And yeah, finally got Something Is Killing the Children #1. Hot book right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing my drawing with the professor sometime this week, starting, so people can see me actually working on something other than showing books and looking stupid.
No, it's not looking stupid at all, my man.
Look, Adrian Pandawesome just linked the Bravestar theme song. There you go. It's official. Link has
I
been
feel so
dropped.
silly now. Yeah, I don't remember that.
So check this flask out. I got a flask in the mail.
A flask.
A flask.
All right.
But it's a keychain flask. And this keychain flask has a really early Batman cover on it.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Now, I'll never use this. Because, I mean, I don't have anything that I want to put in a flask. But anybody that wants it, Remy, I'm going to give you this so you can clip it onto your key ring.
I'm gonna clip it onto right onto my collar, and then just every now and then I'll put a straw. I'll build the straw into it.
And then this.
Oh, wow. Where'd you get all that?
You know,
it's like ordered
funny.
it.
It's funny. I ordered from a t-shirt company this it's this cover, but it's in 3D on the shirt. And the shirt actually came, get this, the shirt actually came with
Hilarious.
3D glasses.
Yep.
And you can look at the shirt and it looks like they're jumping off the shirt. Well, that was all I expected to get was the shirt. And then
they sent you all that too?
It came with the flask, it came with the pen, and then it came with this.
Wow.
And Batman playing
Did I
card.
miss the unboxing for this?
I didn't do it on camera.
Hashtag content. That seems like it would be a great box.
It would, and you know, had I known that it had all that stuff in it, I would have been like, hell yeah, let's do an unboxing. But
whoa. Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys is at Edward McKay's on Saturday. Well, hit me up, man. I would have met you out there.
Danny and Gray's.
That's right down the road from me.
Yeah. This dude can sniff out like cards like a bloodhound. I met him I actually had seen him on a YouTuber's channel that did baseball cards.
Uh-huh.
And then by some twist of fate, we met at an estate auction. And then he told me he had a YouTube channel. I had a YouTube channel. We kind of switched back and forth. And as the rest they say is history. Ran into him at Target not too long ago.
Oh wow!
So,
Yeah.
these are a couple other blanks that I had. I have Go-Go Power Rangers #1.
Oh my gosh!
And A+X #1.
Nice.
But yeah, I tell you what, I'm just gonna do this informally, okay? If you are in the chat, we're just I'm going off the cuff here. I want to help some people out tonight since we're all growing together, okay? Remy, if you're cool with this, I don't know if you have your computer pulled up, but if you want to link them to, if you're in the chat and you want some new subscribers or new followers, my mods, hit some links, put some links in the chat, drop some links.
Well, actually, I was just looking up Danny, and Nick put his channel up, so he did put his link in the chat because I was looking it up and just saw that come up. So
yeah, let's all sub up to each other. I think Gary B has come up with a really great idea, and I love this whole base of grow together. Remy Q and I were talking months ago about doing something similar with our Let's Talk About It. That's kind of why we started it, to shout out smaller channels. And all of this stuff is great. And if you're wanting some new followers, new subs, new views, fresh audience, drop a link or just say me in the chat. If you're not a moderator, I know that some of our mods here will drop your link in the chat. Man, I got some great mods. Most of the people here tonight that I met on at least through YouTube, great people. I think everybody here is deserving of some more. So sub away. Let's help each other grow. Chip Getler says he wants some new subs. So if one of my mods, actually, Chip, I'm going to do this. Let's see. Chip, you are now wrenched, sir. So you can throw your link in there.
Couple comics said the same thing.
Cup of Comics. Guess what?
Wrench.
I'm gonna Oprah Winfrey tonight. You get a mod. So throw your links in if you have a mod.
No, I'm already subbed to everybody here.
Let's see here. Danny, you have a mod wrench now. So throw your links in. You know what? I'm feeling good tonight. Just throw
There's
your links
14
in.
people in here. We got it. Somebody's got to get a couple. Yeah. There's got to be one or two that's not linked up together. Now you can check it out and see what other people are doing.
Yep. So if you got a wrench, throw your link in. If you know somebody in here that doesn't have a wrench, Gary B, I think I just gave you one. You can throw your link in. Yeah, you got one. Chip's got one. Danny, Cup of Comics, y'all got one. Oh, there was my Southern end right there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got one.
Mm-hmm. Right here.
And let me tell you, Southern Comic Geek, go subscribe to his channel. Somebody will link Southern Comic Geek. If you're not already subbed to him, go sub to his channel. I spent a good part of the day watching some of his videos, and oh my goodness, that dude has got some bangers. I mean, he just whipped out what? TMNT #1 last night. It was a third print, but who cares if it's third print?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why when Adrian was asking him, like, what are you looking for? I was kind of like, well, shoot, what is it that you don't have already?
Yeah, for real.
Well, it's like when I was trying to set up that AOK for DJ Links the first time. It's like, all right, his three big characters are Thanos, Punisher, and Hulk. And it's like he's got a Hulk 181, he's got the first appearance of Punisher, and he's got Thanos Saga 1 and 9.8. Tons of other signed books. So it's like I literally had to watch like all these videos, and finally I focused in. I was like, all right, he doesn't have the first cover appearance of Thanos. I was like,
oh, hold up. I just thought about something. Hey, Remy,
Yeah.
Nick's Kicks and Comics is in the chat. I think we
Yeah.
owe him a gratuitous.
Mm-hmm. He did one. That was hilarious. I like the picture though. The picture was the best with everybody.
Yeah. And you've got Tyler in the background like oh man, this is fun. This is why I do this. I just love getting on and hanging out because I mean talking comics is great. I could do it all day, but just having fun, subbing everybody, getting people, fresh out. That's the whole thing of YouTube. If you can get fresh audience frequently, man, you've got it killed because that fresh audience is going to share you possibly with somebody else. But I mean, this is just if you ever wanted to find a community online, the YouTube comic book community is just absolutely ridiculously good.
Oh, it's unbelievable! It's unbelievable. And another thing from a collecting perspective,
yeah,
it's unbelievable. That's what I was telling Small Town. I was like, that's another thing. It's like I've been able to find books I never would have found before. But not only that, like I mean, I was able to discover books that I didn't even know I wanted. Just through the community.
absolutely.
But I mean, it's like between YouTube and Instagram and people doing posts and stuff on different books of their it's like if you're like how many variants come out now, right? There's a million. But like some of the stuff comes out I never would have saw that. And somebody puts a post or they do an unboxing or something like, whoa, wait a minute, that thing is awesome. It's like that's the one that I was looking for.
like that
I'm almost hesitant in getting a lot of books now because I'm like, all right, I want to find just the right one because I know there's gonna be 12 different versions of it. It's like which one do I want to get?
Well, it's like that Mighty Morphin 4 variant that you showed me, and I was like, I've got to have that.
The Burke variant, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you won that, didn't you? Did you win that?
I did, yes. Which was a freak of nature that happened. Mine is in a top loader.
I'm telling you, that's hilarious though because I remember I told him that after you won it. I was like, dude, I just showed him that and he wanted to get that.
I was floored, and then on top of that, the Jenica 1 variant that he put in that box, the G.I. Joe version of Snake Eyes, the TMNT 112 Red Wash version. Oh my goodness.
Dude, look, I got psyched out. When I was digging through, when I was trying to grab props for 3 Up, 3 Down for Nick's Kicks and Comics, sponsor of all of my drinking needs. But when I was looking for props, I found this bag, which I had gotten through it was a Goodwill purchase, right? And they had a whole bunch of books. This is like I don't know, a year and a half ago, a whole bunch of books shown, and they had this, which I wouldn't have thought anything of it. But what they didn't show you is it also had this, which is a 3D triple signed Superman red and blue. And it's awesome. It's numbered. It's 833 out of 8,500. However, so I knew that it came with that because I remember when I got it, I was like, oh, that's cool. I just didn't take it out and look at it. And I actually took it out. So it's a Dynamic Forces. It comes with the COA. It's sealed and everything. And that had some value, which I had looked up before. But what I didn't notice is it has this, then it had this. Now, this is what psyched me out because I was like, what the heck? And this was in the middle. So it's Superman 3D, and it had the glasses and everything.
Oh,
but
wow.
It's a reprint. Like they got me good. Like I opened it up and said 1953, and I was like, dude, impossible, right? And I started looking it up. But yeah, so I got this was a little bit. It was like a little bit of a letdown. I was like, man. So it says, so copyright 1953, and then it looks like it was printed in 97. But still, I mean, it's cool. It's like I got 2 3D books out of it that I didn't expect to get in the first place. And one of them's triple signed and sealed, and it's just kind of cool.
3D books.
Yeah.
We're ready. But
That's right.
You have some of the best luck finding books on accident, like the Hawkman, or no, the Hawkeye that you got at Edward McKay's that was signed.
Oh man, you know what? I actually okay. I might need to make a video about that. So Logan now when we go there, that's all he looks for. He's like, "Daddy, did you find another signed comic?" Because I have I have a stack that are signed books that I think people just take and they're like they get a box and they just sell them to McKay's, and then I find them for like $1, and it's like sometimes I look at them and I'm like, dude, is this a real signature? And then I have to like research it and everything because not all of them have COAs, but I found a Spider-Man that had a COA. It was a little tore up, but it had a COA. There was a couple of these Infinity War crossovers with Darkhawk that were signed. I found that Hawkeye that was signed. It's just like weird. Like you start flipping through these books and then you can find signed comic. It's cool. Like I got a whole bunch of them now.
Well, let me tell you about weird. I pulled back behind me down in the floor. I've got a long box that I hadn't gone through in a few years.
Mm-hmm.
So over the weekend, I pulled that out and I started looking through it, and I had 2 books that I kind of pulled aside. One was Teen Titans, signed by George Perez and Dan Jurgens, however you want to say his last name.
Oh, nice.
And COA on the back, clean, nice cover. And I was like, I didn't even realize I had this. And then the other book that I found a Walking Dead that was the first appearance of Michonne, signed by Robert Kirkman.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going, when did I get this? Oh, awesome. I remember.
So yeah, I missed out on a Kirkman book. It was it was a Facebook auction, and they had one. It was triple signed, and there was a couple. There were two of the folks that were on the show as well, and I forget how much they wanted for it. I remember they had like a COA for his signature, but not for the actors. But I was like, I don't care, you know what I mean? And I don't even remember how much they wanted for it. It was something ridiculously low, you know what I mean? And then it was like, I missed out on it and looked it up later. I was like, damn, man, I should have snagged that thing when I had a chance. There's so many Walking Dead things that I just missed, you know what I mean? And It's like,
well, there was a I saw an eBay auction. It was right after the first Justice League movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the CGC slab gold signature series signed by Gal Gadot.
Oh, wow.
And I bid on it, and I had the winning bid with 1 minute and 25 seconds left.
Got sniped.
The winning bid for that slab was so unbelievably low compared to what those books go for now,
mm-hmm.
that I still kick myself for not bidding $10, $50 over what that person put up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, you want a weird eBay story? So there was a last year at some point there was a seller who had obtained a big collection. They had a lot of Silver Age Wonder Woman. They had a lot of Silver and Bronze Age Thor. And they had separated them into like, all right, this is, 100 through 300. This is the first one. And then this is, 301 through 500. And I remember that the first stack of Silver Age Wonder Woman they had was the value was incredible. Like these, and the books were outstanding looking. Like I forget how they explained it. It was, they found it from somebody had died or something, and it was like a big thing. But anyways, so these books were just incredible, and it had all the bondage covers and everything that everybody goes for. And I was like, I'm going for it. I was like, I know this is going to end big, but I'm going for it. And no joke, I applied for a loan. I applied for a loan because I was like, this is a win no matter what. I was like, I'm going to go the max for what I can afford. But I was like, but I applied for a loan because I didn't have enough cash. And I was like, this is an investment that I'm willing to roll the dice on. And I put out a bid that I was comfortable with, but it wasn't my max bid. And sure enough, the winning bid was under what my max bid was. But I wonder, like, if I would have had my max bid in there, if it still would have gone over. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they'll put, they could put like, $2,000, and if it's up to $1,100, then it goes for $1,100, and you still would have lost. But yeah, I never forget that. Those Wonder Woman books came out, and it was a big stack of Silver Age, and they were perfect. And I was like, dude, I started pricing everything out. I was like, all right, I get all these graded, and this is retirement. There's retirement money here. And I took out a loan. Is the craziest thing that I ever did.
I'm still trying to get my Ghost Rider #1 graded. I haven't pulled with CGC's wait times right now. I have not pulled the trigger. I don't know that, like, that is my favorite book that I own, and with their wait time, I don't know that I could let it go that long.
I told you I'm gonna have a show, or I'm gonna record a thing where it's just books that I've been too afraid to send.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Like
it reminded me of Panda was the one that when he had that Wolverine #1 from the solo series. I've showed you that book. I bought that 12 years ago. Overpaid on it outrageously because I was convinced. I was like, this is no 9.8. This is better. This is the 9.9 everyone's looking. This is a 10.0 that everybody's looking for. Like, I was convinced I had it. And to this day, it's just been sitting in a box, double boarded. I'm afraid to touch it. I wrote Wolverine #1 on the front. And I just look at it every now and then. I'm like, nah, can't do it.
Give me 1 second. I'm not leaving. I'm just walking back here to grab something.
He's going into the archives, y'all. This is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Uh-oh. I see it. Yep.
I just can't.
I'm surprised you don't have that on. You used to have that on the wall.
Yeah.
I remember last year that when you sent me that first picture when y'all moved, I was like, that was like prominently displayed on there.
And it should be still, but I don't know. I've searched for this book for 3 years that was good condition, good price, and it's
a hard one to pick up.
It is, and especially
like, it really is.
With that black cover in good condition. And I mean, I know that it's not perfect condition, but my Lord, that black still looks clean as day. Yeah. The colors on it still pop like crazy.
Well, that looks good. Yeah, that red looks nice.
And I mean, I
love that cover.
I don't know. And see, that's the thing. I have never, in the time that I've collected comics, somebody made a good comment. Tolt did. He said you can pay $55 to have it like express, get it back in 2 weeks. And I agree with that, and I totally understand. But coming from somebody that has never sent a book to CGC, and this would ultimately be the first book that I get graded, it terrifies me of what could happen. Because that was for the longest time, and Remy will tell you, for the longest time, that was my Grail book.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And I finally got it. So it's one of those things where I really want to get it graded because it would look amazing in a slab. Yeah. But on the other hand, I'm like, do I really want to get it graded so bad that I'm willing to take that risk?
You go to a con and drop it off there. Now it's your problem.
Use a different presser. Don't be afraid. And you're right. Again, hold on. What's up?
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Is it the infamous Chip?
It is.
Whoa!
No, it's just me. It's just me.
Whoa!
Where's
Hold
that?
on.
Where is it? I don't know.
Hold
Isn't it how-
on.
Is it this Nick's issue right here? Try to figure out where to go.
I gotta take a picture of this because this is like when you see Bigfoot. Like you don't miss the opportunity to take a picture. I can't believe it. After all this time, all the talk that we've had.
And he
What's
jumped
going on,
in.
man?
Welcome
Yeah,
on
you
Chris's
know.
channel. Chris, I've been trying to get Chip on my channel for like months, it seems like. We just hang out and start BSing about 3D comics. This guy jumps on, man.
Note to self: more 3D comics.
Yeah.
No. I have no knowledge on 3D comics, man.
How you doing tonight, Chip?
Doing good, guys. Doing good. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic.
That's good.
What's
going on, Tulp?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, what's going on, Tulp? He said, hi, Chip.
I'm glad you got to see us stumble through the sharing screen because when you did your test the other day, I was like, it's good to try to work things out a little bit. And so it's Chip's awesome. It's like the weekends are his test time, and he'll get on there.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
It's amazing though because I can appreciate it because again I can see where you're going with it. Like like a couple weeks ago you were streaming other people's videos and you wanted to. It was like he was testing it out, like if he was reviewing a video. So, I jump on there, I look at it, I'm like, what the heck is he doing? And it was like I'm typing to him, I'm like, I can see the video, but I don't hear any audio. So then we got to fix that. You know what I mean? But it's cool because exactly. I can see you're gearing up for some big stuff. That's what's so exciting about it. And that's why it's great to see you growing and everything with your videos.
Thank you.
And
that's all for you guys, man. Between you guys and everybody else in the community, Gary B, everybody, obviously. So you guys been helping out a lot. That's for damn sure.
That's awesome.
So I streamed like the whole whack. Like the whole time that I was watching the whack, I was also streaming it. And I had people coming into my chat saying, oh, hey, what are you guys up to? And this, that. And I'm like, no, they're not. I'm just screaming it as a, hey, go to their channel. They're the ones that have the links to donate,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, that helps. I mean, if it's like if every channel went out there and was streaming it while they were streaming it, it's just more accessibility to the chat itself. So
yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, exactly. I had a buddy of mine that's really knowledgeable in the comics that I work with, and so he's asking me like, "Well, who's this person? Who's that person?" And who's because like they're throwing people up and people are donating, and I'm chatting with them, and he sees me chatting on screen with Mark from Legion and all these other people. And he's like, "Who's this? Who's that?" Everybody. Yeah, so it was pretty funny.
I got that screenshot for you, Chris. I'll make a T-shirt out of it. I'm gonna make a T-shirt that said we had Chip jump on the live stream, and all I got was this crappy shirt. I like that shirt that you got on though. That's cool. The newsstand versus the direct.
Yeah, I actually made this. This is my merch. Yeah,
that's awesome.
So
you have a merch store?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually knew that, which is why I gave him that plug. I was trying to work it in there.
You.
So
share that
my man Remy
on Instagram.
No, I will. So yeah, very.
This is like a first appearance for him.
It is. I figure if I'm going to go on anyone's cam, it's got to be one at least Remy's involved in. With all the work that he's been helping me with.
That's awesome. Hey, the picture looks great. You sound great. I know it's something that you've been working on, so that's sweet, man.
Thank you. Thanks. And I even got my little stickers of DJ and Panda in the back. You can't see them. They're
all I have to say is this. I want everybody out there. Okay. So we got 12 people in chat. I want everybody out there with a channel to think about what you have in your area, whether you call it your studio or if it's your room or your man cave or whatever. Think about what you have, because the likelihood that I've taken a screenshot of that and prepared it for a homage down the road is very, very good. I mean, there's something that is, and right there, I've got it. That's all I'm saying. You get up for a second. And Remy
There you
Q is
go.
going to snag the picture from me. No,
I
I'm just
figured you would.
no. It's funny when Burke was talking about when we were talking about me doing the live chat. He sent me a picture on Instagram, and I was like, Steve, do you really think I don't have a screenshot of your room? Like,
Wait, this is the
I've
the
got
Steve
archives. I mean, like seriously, it is. I hope something bad doesn't happen to a YouTuber out there because I have so much stuff on my computer. It looks so shady. Like I got notes. I know what everybody likes. I've like gone through all their videos. I'm like picking out the characters that they got. I've got little like subcategories for everybody. And it's ridiculous because it's like half of it has to do with their channel and then the interaction they have, and then other half of it has to do with some future AOK that I probably will never even get to. But it's like I'm always looking. Like it's so ridiculous. I was thinking the other day, I was like, what have I bought for myself? Nothing. I haven't got anything for myself lately. It's just I'm like constantly looking for other stuff, but it's like you got to find that right thing. Yeah. Sadly, I moved some of those along. I only have. I've got a couple of them, but I did move a couple of them along. So
that's good. Hey, keep funding that addiction there. I mean, investment, not addiction.
It was,
investment.
yeah. And really, I mean, I got those because it was a good time. It was a good deal, and I thought for the channel it'd be nice because I've gotten a lot of raw Golden Age, and you get a chance to get something like that. It's really cool. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, check out these Golden Age slabs that I have. But a Wonder Woman 18 is like you're in the teens for a major DC character. So I listed one on eBay, and somebody wanted to trade me a Golden Age Batman for it, and I was like, man, this is great. But I tell you, it was like the shadiest messaging back and forth. I was like, and I flat out told him, I was like, man, I'm 100% interested. I was like, I just don't see how we could safely trade and you know get I like it raw.
Leave it to Louis.
Yes, you do, Louis. Yes, you do. I gotta say, Louis' little song this morning was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
I was cracking up. That was great.
Tulp, yes, these are real books. These are real books behind me, by the way.
Thank you, Gary B. It is my
if I take my
versus
if I take my empty bag, I can actually pull one. So see, I got the Hulk off the wall there. It only took me 3 tries to get that down.
I gotta find out from Panda what he's using to hang his. He said he was using command hooks.
I just
to hang
strips.
Yeah. He was saying, what do you use?
Just command strips.
Is that just like the hooks command, or just the command like Velcro?
Yeah, the Velcro strips.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, cool.
It comes off very easily if you need to move them off or change them.
Yeah. Okay. I know you. I think it actually was you and Adrian were talking about it the other day, and I was like, "Oh, what the heck? What do they use?" They just kept saying "command." I'm like, "No, what? What command?"
I feel like there's some content here that's being created. I'm sure it's been done before, but maybe y'all should do this. We need to turn it into a how to hang your,
how to hang a slab. Yeah.
Yep.
Hang a slab on the cheap. That's for damn sure.
It is definitely cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Like for Christmas, my wife says, "You're gonna like what you got in your stocking." I said, "I am," and she said, "Yeah." And I open it up, and there's like 4 packs of command strips, and I was like, "Yes."
Oh man, that's awesome.
So, Chip, now that we've got you live, we're going to ask you kind of the question that Panda asked us yesterday. Do you have any big grails on your list for this year?
Big grails on my list for this year, ASM 50.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on right now. Trying to save up to get the good quality of that one. I figure that's the year I was born and the month that I was born in. So when I seen that, I've already got, the DC side of that. I'm like, I got to get the Marvel side. So that's the one I'm working on right now. Yeah.
That's a good book. I mean,
I
don't think
First
anybody.
Kingpin?
Yeah. Now, is it 45 that's the first Rhino?
42, 45. Yeah, one of those two.
I know it's in the 40s.
It's another one of those. Yeah, I know it's another one that I want to get. You know, the hardest part about that one is they folded it in half, they threw it in a box and shipped it out as subscription. So there's a lot of them that just creased right down the center. It sucks. It's like, because I've looked at a few of them.
Yeah, there was a guy in our local flea market that had one, but it was bad condition.
Yeah.
And he wanted like $300 for it, and I was like, "There's no way I'm paying you $300 for this book." No.
That one's not probably worth the $3. Not at all. No, not at all. If it was like Doc Ock or Vulture or something like that, maybe at the lower number. But yeah, Rhino, small.
I like those old. I like the old Spider-Man books. They're hard to get a hold of, though. I mean, it's. I think it just. I mean, it's like old Batman books. Like, I mean, Batman and Spider-Man. That's what the two biggest characters that everybody collects. And so it's like there's always value there, and there's always tons of people looking for it. So it's just one of those. I mean,
my collection consists of ASM, Daredevil, Batman, and Star Wars. So those are sort of the main ones that I collect. The main.
What's your biggest Star Wars book that you have?
It's a number one signed by George Lucas.
No, it's not signed, but I do have a number one, but it's not signed. I actually had it posted the other day on I did a coffee thing on my YouTube channel and Instagram, but Monday morning coffee or whatever it was. No, Saturday, Sunday, I don't know, one of those 2 days, but that's probably the best one I got. I'm still trying to get, I'm waiting on a big box to be shipped to me of Marvel Star Wars. As a matter of fact, she just let me know, hey, I've decided to go UPS instead of USPS. Like, works for me. So I'm waiting for that to come. So that'll probably come late this week, probably.
So when are we going to get a cigar review? And can I get a pre-invitation to that so I can then get the same cigar and share one with you?
Hell yeah.
Why not?
Oh, that'd be awesome. If you guys book the car, definitely. Hell yeah. It's funny enough, I'm looking over and I put something on the table and all of a sudden I seen all these little rings go rolling and I'm like, they're all the rings that
I've been waiting for you to start this, and I'm like, all right, he's going to start it. And I said, you know what? Yeah. I need to talk to him, see what he's going to do, and then I can get the same thing, and it'll be an excuse for me to grab a cigar.
I'm all for it. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do, we can live stream it,
That's what I mean. We'll have to figure out a time.
Yeah. I have a Cuban that I bought in Nassau that I've been waiting to
snuck back in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say nothing about my humidor, but most of my humidor right now is all Cuban. It's like maybe 3 modern, domestics, and the rest are all cubes.
Just the way that you said
hear
it,
that.
I got it in Nassau.
I
was like, oh, he snuck that back in a bag.
No. Customs checked it, and they were totally cool with it. They let me in.
Well,
yeah.
I know the last time we came back, we had, for example. And so we, I went the liquor route, and they were like, do you have any this, that, or this? And Angel was very honest. She's like, yeah, we got a couple bottles of liquor in there. And the guy was like, how much? We talking a lot, or she's like, no, it's not too much. And he's like, all right. I was like, okay, thank you. It's like, as long as we didn't have a bag that was clanking back and forth with glass bottles of, there you go. Yep.
Pineapple rum, Tortuga.
So Angel hooked up, where did we go for rum? She had all kinds of flavored rum and ran out. I don't know if it was Belize or where, but ran out, and we're stuck now. Like, literally, like, it's like we have to plan a trip now to go get her more alcohol because you can't find it. And I went to the ABC store. I was like looking for something similar. I just couldn't. It's like you can't find a lot of flavored rums, and that's a lot of that Caribbean stuff is like flavored rum. So we hit up Mexico, and I was like, I'm getting tequila from Mexico. I was like, that's what I wanted to get. I'm not even a big tequila guy, but I was like, if we're in Mexico, I'm gonna get tequila and
Yeah.
bring that. It's like we go to something Caribbean, we'll get some rum, like so we try to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
The best thing about Caribbean rum is it's dirt cheap.
Yeah,
Like when you're actually there, because like
it depends on where you go. Because some places that you go to, it's like they know you're gonna go there and get stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean. You have to be prepared for that. So
this bottle, I believe, in Nassau costed me $2.50.
Oh wow, okay.
And I bought it from the Tortuga company, so I was like, hey, you can't beat that.
Wow.
Not at all. Not at all.
I know we one year we hit up the Bahamas and Angel's brother was with us and he was flat out. We got like a taxi somewhere. He tipped the taxi man. He's like, all right, meet me back at the boat at 8:00. And he had everything set up. He was like, he wanted to get like the cheapest liquor. He wanted to go to a strip club. He's like, it was like the whole thing. He's like planning it out. He's like trying to get the inside on where everything bad was to do. I was like, all right. I was like, that guy took your $20. He's gonna run with that. You'll never see him again.
Nope, not at all.
All right, Chris, what do you think? An hour 15?
I think we're good, man.
Yeah,
you jumped on here thinking you were gonna be about 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden,
you should have never posted the link.
That's all right. Once you, never mind. I'm not gonna say that because I might get a strike against me. Once you break the seal, you gotta go with it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very true.
But
Oh, I think we lost him. I think he ended early.
Is it turning into the Remy Q show?
It's turning into the Remy Q show.
I think we're gonna end this up here for tonight. And
I'll be the.
Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I think we're gonna end this. Sorry, my screen was spinning and I was like, what is it doing? We're gonna end this up, and thank you, Remy, and thank you, Chip, for jumping on.
Thanks for letting me jump on, man.
Absolutely, anytime, brother. You know that.
And
thanks, guys.
Please make sure you go and sub up to the people in the chat. If you're here in the chat, sub up to Remy Q Studios and Chip Gettler.
Go check out Chip, daggone it.
Yeah, please.
He's doing some phenomenal stuff over there. He's doing some great stuff.
Run these guys. Just don't even bother with just me or whatever. I don't even know where the hell it's at. I feel like I'm in a Nick.
He'll never live it down.
I'm gonna have to get. I'm telling you, I'm gonna put a clip on for when I live stream. I'm gonna have a clip ready for that. It's gonna be some disco fever. Saturday Night Fever scene.
We just need a GIF of all of us doing that last night. But
put it on the stream deck, hit the button, and let it go.
But thanks, guys, for coming. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a good rest of the night. And we will see you Wednesday for Let's Talk About It right here on Cardboard Crazy's channel. And we've got
similar
special
shenanigans.
Guests. Yes. We've got special guests, Gary B, the casual comic guy this
week.
week.
Gary B is going to be
the man.
Man.
It'll start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And please make sure that you show up because you never know when you're going to miss something good. So that's all I'm going to say. And we will see you next time, guys.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Happy hunting.